So, I've asked you all to prepare a story for me, whether it's truth or not.
Okay.
So, I'm going to ask you guys to tell the story that you've got prepared, right?
Yeah.
And the other two will guess whether it's true or false. Butch, you will go first. Can you just jump into backstage with me for a second?
Yeah.
Right. So the trick is, I will actually ask you guys to go twice. So I have a story that I want to give you.
Okay. Can you just send me a script or something?
So I'm just going to give you a basic story and you have to make everything up.
Okay.
Right, we're back.
Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's really nice to have you here. So the first story. How I got banned from the Discord Pornhub server. So, one beautiful evening, I was browsing Google Chrome. I was browsing the internet and I just randomly typed in online servers for Discord. I clicked enter. Then I opened this random website. It was called discordservers.com. So I was just browsing down the servers and I just happened to see a huge P sign. And I clicked on it. And there it was. In all its glory. Pornhub. I was so intrigued. So excited. I quickly joined that server and I saw a VC filled with people. And I decided to join in. And I called my friend. His name was on Discord, I am retarded. That was his name. He joined the server with me, he joined the VC, and we had a nice chit chat. And then he said, okay, I want you to scroll down this server and you're gonna see a section called nice pics. And I clicked it and I saw a picture of a really nice looking girl with a skirt. And I was like, this girl looks pretty nice. And I messaged her again, and I asked her, can you send more pics? And she said, yeah, sure. Then she sent another pic in the general chat, and it was basically a chick with a huge fucking penis. And I was like, okay, never fucking mind. I went back, and I continued on having a conversation with my buddy, and then a fucking mod joined in, literally a mod of that server. And the mod said, could you please change your name, I am retarded, because that is not allowed. That is validating the TOS of the server, something like that, I don't know. So basically, he wanted to change his name, because it was like offensive. And I stood there. I was fucking mad. And I literally said, I just literally saw a girl with a fucking penis. And you're telling me that my buddy should change his name because it's too offensive? And I'm like, bitch, you're fucking dumb. And then after that, I got kicked.
Kicked up.
Excuse me, banned.
Right, before you start asking questions, can you reveal whether it was true or false right at the end after all of you told the stories? Is that alright?
Alright.
So we'll do the score count right at the end. So you guys can ask him questions now. Any questions you want. To figure out whether that was...
Some pic was a dick. So it was basically, it was like a skirt, right? But
Was she
in the
shaved?
first pic... Yes. But listen, in the first picture, you couldn't see the penis because it was hidden behind the skirt. And in the next pic, it was like up his leg. It was like close to his leg. It was like so fucking
his
long.
or hers?
I don't know. It's not his or hers. I don't fucking know. It's a she-male. It was a pretty huge cock, and it was fat, and like juicy. Yeah, filled with veins and shit.
Okay.
So, yeah. Pretty disgusting.
So, were you searching for that exact server, or?
No, I just happened to go, like, just
Happened to stumble
run upon it.
Yeah.
Stumbled upon it.
Did someone have too many drinks?
Maybe. I just stumbled upon it like randomly. I was just browsing some random servers I wanted to join.
And you just,
Then I fucking saw
chose to
Pornhub.
join.
Yeah, I just
Surely you would have recognised the Pornhub like logo.
Everybody knows the fucking Pornhub logo.
Yeah. So when that intro goes on, you know what's about to go down.
Right, have you guys got any more questions, or do you want to have a guess?
No, I think we're done.
Right,
Yeah.
so I'm going to ask you to guess now, but Splutch, don't reveal whether they're right or wrong. So what are your guesses? And I'm going to write it down. Lottie,
Do you wanna-
He's definitely speaking the truth.
Choco,
I was gonna go true as well.
so you both got it.
No, then you're fucked up.
Right. We'll leave it at there for now, and I'll just grab somebody else for their story now.
Nice.
So,
Oh, my story's gonna seem so lame.
Lottie, you're next. I'm just going to drag you
There's
into
no dicks
backstage.
in my story, by the way.
Hi.
Hello.
So, you don't know what Splutch knows, and that is, in fact, you're telling two stories today.
Do I have to come up with one right now?
No,
Okay, good.
here's your second story, and I want you to tell this one first.
I can't without laughing.
Right, just have a couple of seconds to prepare.
Okay.
You ready? You happy
I'm
with
a
it?
fucking white trash. Like
You can change it. You
what
can.
do you mean?
You can change it into something else if you like. Sorry, keep it the same, but change the wording if you prefer, just so it sounds more
No,
legit.
I'm just gonna tell it word for word.
Right. Okay. So let's go back into the room. We're back.
It'll.
Right. When you're ready.
Okay, I need a minute.
What do you need a minute for?
I don't know. Okay, so this happened like 1 year back, and it was back in my hometown where the local owner of an Indian restaurant, they were so impressed by how much spice I could tolerate. Like I was eating spicy Indian food, and so they named one of my curries after me. So yeah, it's basically my curry now.
What was the curry
Yeah.
called?
I'm gonna go with false.
Look at my
right away.
name.
What? It's just called the Lottie curry.
Yeah.
Not Lottie heat.
Could mean different things, so no.
Any questions for Lottie?
What kind of curry was it?
Well, it was like rice and beef curry.
Was that that Indian guy attracted to you?
Aren't they all? No, I don't hope. He was like 15, so
Okay.
I don't think so. Maybe, probably. Fuck
Maybe
this.
probably.
I
Is
was
it
18,
a
okay.
big seller?
I don't know. I didn't ask him.
You guys got any questions? Any more questions?
I'm going false.
And Splooch?
Yeah, false as well.
False. Okay.
Be kind to me backstage.
Come in. Hello.
Hello. You're gonna want me to tell you.
No,
You're gonna give me a story
I'm
to
going to
tell.
give you a story to tell.
Oh, I was gonna do my line.
That's your story to tell. Don't worry,
Okay.
because you'll be telling
Hang on, let
two,
me-
so at some point you'll be telling the other one as well. That's the
What,
bit.
the
That's the
next
bit nobody knew. That there's two. You ready? Right, let's go back.
You can-
Right. Oh
And we're back. Off you
Okay.
go.
Right. So when I was 7, my brother, who is 10 years older than me, tripped me up when I was outside playing football, did a hard tackle, you know, and I fell over and bashed my head against the goalpost, and I got a massive scar on my chin from the fall.
Ooh.
no. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you to send a picture of your chin.
That is not allowed.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Okay, so my
Like,
question.
Did you need to go to the ER?
Yeah, hospital.
Yeah. I had
How
to
many
get
stitches did they give you?
3.
How big was
Right.
How big is your cock?
How
We
big
can
was
talk
about
about the
1 inch, and
scar.
the scar
We
was
can
about
talk
2.
about the scar, but what size
Yeah.
is your cock?
No. How big was the wound? Like,
About 2, but it was like it was quite wide open.
Okay, no more questions. I'm gonna say true.
I'm gonna say false because. Yeah.
Hold on, let me
it
write.
would get
Let me
worse.
write. Right. Okay. We're not going to reveal who got what right yet. We'll have Splitch tell his second story.
Second story.
Yes.
Are we doing 2 stories?
Yes.
Okay.
Why were you dragged in there?
So this was from this day exactly 5 years ago. Okay.
Mhm.
I was outside playing football with my friends. Then my mom called me to go home because we had dinner. It was like late night playing soccer shit. We went home, and when I was coming home, I happened to see a kid just sitting down. And when I was passing by that kid, he tripped me over, like he did on purpose. I was quite pissed, and I said, "I swear to God, I'm gonna punch you in the face if you do that one more time." And then I left. He was just staring at me, and I didn't know who that was because he was like, he'll bring a hoodie, long sleeve shirt, and can't remember what shoes he was wearing. But I just went up because I was pretty fucking scared. I just said, "I'm gonna punch you one more time if you do that one more time." Then I just went home. I was straight up running. I was pretty fucking scared.
Wait, what did you do?
I was just like, I was mad, and I just said, "I'm gonna punch you if you do that one more time." He literally tripped me.
Oh,
It was just like he was sitting by the side of the wall. And I was just like passing by, minding my own business. He just tripped me.
do you have an
Like-
offensive face since you did that?
I'll bash your fucking teeth in, fucking cunt. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, it was basically I just looked him dead in the eye and I just said, "I swear to God, I'm gonna punch you one more time." Even though I didn't see his face, he looked like a fucking goblin or something like that.
Wait, how did you look him in the eyes if you didn't see his...
He had a fucking hoodie, but I was looking at his face, and I think those were his eyes, but they weren't. I didn't see his eyes. I was just
I'm
staring at him,
calling
and I
bullshit.
said,
I'm calling bullshit.
"Listen, I'm speaking in English. I can get really confused. Shut up." All right. Then I went home. I sat down. I had dinner. Then I went to my room. Then 5 minutes later, I had a call. It was an anonymous number. I didn't know who that was. And I picked up the line and I said, "Okay, who's this?" He said, "I'm going to murder you." That's what he said. He just said, "I'm going to murder you." And he hung up.
And did he?
I was so
Asking the
fucking
right
scared.
questions here.
Listen, I was so fucking scared. And I decided to call that number again. and he picked up and I said, "Okay, what do you want to kill me?" And then he just said, "I'm just fucking with you. I'm your friend. Don't you remember me?" And I just straight up felt so relieved. He was all that time. It was a fucking friend of mine who was fucking with me.
So your friend was the person who tripped you up as well?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't recognize him because it was like dead of the night and he had a hoodie on. He didn't say a word. It was my friend who lived like, he's not my neighbor, but he lives close, pretty close. It's like 2 blocks away.
Right, okay.
Any questions?
No,
No.
Okay, what are your answers then?
false.
What did I say for his last one?
You said his last one
He
was
said true.
Oh, I'll go false then.
Right. Lottie,
Okay.
your second question.
Good question.
Sorry, not question. Your story.
Okay. So this happened like it must be 5 years back now. Yeah. I was in 9th grade and I was on exchange in Italy with my class. And we arrived in the morning, so we had like a day off to do whatever we wanted. And so around 6 of our exchange students thought it would be a good idea to quote unquote show us around town. and they all ended up dropping us off at one of their houses while they were out dealing and taking drugs.
Hell
We
yeah.
were sat at his fucking house, just minding our own business, while his mother was just in the other room doing whatever the fuck, and she didn't understand English either. So yeah, they picked us up a few hours later, looking scuffed as fuck, and took us on a drug deal.
Sounds fun.
Yep, that's the story.
Right, questions.
What drugs?
What's the size of your cock?
Well, it was weed, and I guess that was it. I don't know. I'm not too into drugs, so.
Marijuana.
Marijuana. Marijuana.
Any more questions, I do? Do you just want to guess?
Nope.
What are your guesses then?
Truth.
True.
So you both got truth.
Mind you, this was a class trip in the 9th grade.
That's ninth grade.
We were like 15.
Oh, it's prime time for the old gang.
Right. Last one. Chocolado.
So I was dating this girl for, I don't know, a few weeks maybe.
Few
Uh,
weeks.
Yeah, you know, just like before you start going out.
Sim.
Okay.
Sim.
Just meeting up every now and again, just hanging out. And we were walking on the beach near my house, and it started raining. So I was like, right, just want to come back to mine, just for that. And so we ended up back at mine, had a bit of food, and went upstairs, and one thing led to another, and things just got really awkward. Yes, definitely. And things just started to get a bit awkward, and it got full on like intercourse, and I just wanted it to stop. So I faked myself coming.
As much as I wish this.
And I think I've done a pretty good job because there was no awkwardness. It was all legit, and I never met her again.
Questions?
That's my story.
Any questions?
So you're
Wanna
saying
ask
me
any
that you
questions?
faked an orgasm?
Yes.
God, I swear, if you made this up, you're fucking mean.
Have you guys got any more questions?
I spat on her back to make it seem.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go true.
I'm gonna go false, please.
So,
Poor girl.
she's going
Poor me, I had a power.
and Lottie, you went false, didn't you? Start with Splutch with the story number 1. Can you reveal whether it was
Story
true?
number 1 was true.
So congrats, you both got 25 points.
Yay.
Great.
What was the story again? I can't remember. Oh, Pornhub.
Yeah.
Pornhub, yeah. Lottie, your first story.
I don't know what a curry is.
What?
Gave me
It
the
was
worst
false, it
fucking
was
story
false.
ever.
Is that not a Danish thing?
No, I don't think so. We don't have that many Indian restaurants here.
Oh my god.
Like, is it?
What are you doing?
Is it rice and beef?
Right, does anyone want to explain to her what?
I guess it was false.
It was false, yes. Doesn't know what curry is, so yes.
Okay, plus 25.
So you guys got plus 25. Mr. Chocolado, your first
My
story.
first one was false.
So Lottie got it right, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, what was the story about?
Cutting my chin.
Yeah, I said true. I said true.
And it was false.
It was false.
Fuck!
Splutch, your second story
Okay,
was...
second story was actually true.
Oh,
Yep. Plot twist, bitches.
damn, he got you good and proper.
No, actually, right, it was false. I'm sorry,
What?
Splutch.
But it was true!
What?
It wasn't. You guys got plus 25.
Wait. Did I get 25?
Yeah, you both said it was false.
Oh.
It was the story about... So this is going to make it much more weird. Splitch, you were very fucking good at telling the story. But literally what I messaged him was, I once literally talked someone out of murdering me.
Oh.
Oh my god.
But it was pretty close, innit? I got a call and I said, "Don't kill me," and he said,
That was
"I'm your
literally the
friend."
last thing you said
Yeah.
after a massive story.
And do you know what the other thing was? You said somebody rang you from an anonymous number, and then you rang it back. I was like, how are they not picking up on this?
Okay, I made that. Yeah, it's false. It's false. Yeah, it was false.
What?
Your second one?
story.
Oh, true.
Okay, got it. Plus 25.
So, last one was Choco.
Fake orgasm.
Fake orgasm. Can you reveal whether it was truth or false?
I'm ashamed to say it was true.
Oh no.
Yes,
Poor
let's go.
girl.
145.